Well, I'm Chancellor, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Perfect Chaos, where I'm waking up one soul at a time. Let me make sure I get this closer. I've got a new mic coming, should be here tomorrow, so that'll be great. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about some different definitions. So if you're watching my channel and you're always studying and learning about more spiritual awareness and hearing words you probably don't mean. So, because I didn't know what they meant when I was learning. So I'm going to teach you, because that's what I'm here to do, is to teach you. And you're welcome. Okay. So, but first of all, I want to go ahead and debunk. My sister was showing me something about, I don't know if you've heard Noah. He's supposed to be a time traveler on Apex TV or something like that. Well, he claimed that he's from 2030, and by that time we'll still be using money, and he says that Trump's gonna be reelected, which, who cares? I mean, who watches that? So, then he also said, let me think, something about, they will get to go, time travel will be possible in 2028, and time travel will only be possible when mankind, the human race, learns there's no time. Like what I teach, all time is now. So when you forget the concept of time, then time travel will be able to be done. He also said, the people will be going to Mars around 2028. They're already there. Germany kind of colonizes the whole place. So there's that. That's another whatever. And that people will get going to the moon, that space travel is just like a common thing. They can go back and forth to him. And there's no bases or anything on the moon. Again, there's several bases and have been bases on there since the 1920s, maybe, around that area. So again, wrong again. And all he had to do, these kids that made these videos, if they just would have watched Gaia.com, did a little research before they did all this, it'd have been a lot more believable. But they did. So good try, Noah. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, so enough of that. Just wanted to get that out there in case anyone's seen it, because my sister told me about it. She's always giving me the new and latest things that are going on. Alright, so we're going to talk about paradox. So now you've heard this word and what it means. Paradox is a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement that, when investigated or explained, may prove to be well-rounded or true. Well-founded or true, sorry. Okay. The next one's a paradigm. You'll hear about paradigms. A paradigm is a typical example or pattern of something, a model. And you'll hear also, like if you've studied the raw material, which I've read, you can get it on YouTube, so you don't have to read it, it'll be read to you, and you can just follow along with it. It's a lot easier, because it's really kind of complex to understand. Excuse me. Okay. Logos. Logos means the word of God or principle of divine reason and creative order, identified in the Gospel of John with the second person of the Trinity, incarnate in Jesus Christ. So that's what logos means. You'll hear that a lot in the raw material. And another common one is microcosm. A microcosm is a community, place, or situation regarded as encapsulating a miniature and characteristics, qualities, or features of something much larger. For example, like Berlin is the microcosm of Germany in division, in unity as a division, as in division. Sorry, can't talk this morning. Okay. And the other most common one you're going to hear is macrocosm. The macrocosm is the whole of a complex structure, especially the world or the universe, contrasted with a small or representative part of it. So those are the most common words that you'll either hear me use, or if you're doing any kind of studying in this, those are the words you're going to hear a lot. So that's just a little definition, and so you'll kind of get to know what it's about. And I'm actually going to read you. Hold on. Lemon water, always drink it. Amazing. I'm going to read you a paradox from the Dalai Lama. And like I said, the Dalai Lama is Buddha. Okay. All right. So this is the paradox of our age. We have bigger houses, but smaller families. More conveniences, but less time. We have more degrees, but less sense. More knowledge, but less judgment. More experts, but more problems. More medicines, but less healthiness. Sorry, y'all. We've been all the way to the moon and back. Even Dalai Lama just debunked. Anyway. We've all been all the way to the moon and back, but have trouble crossing the street to meet the new neighbor. We built more computers to hold more information, to produce more copies than ever, but have less communication. We have become long on quantity, but short on quality. These are the times of fast food, but slow digestion. Tall man, but short character. Steep profits, but shallow relationships. It is a time when there is much in the window, but nothing in the room. Dalai Lama. So that's a paradox. That's our paradox. Very true. I mean, like I even said before, no one waves at each other. No one tries to talk to each other. Everyone's in their phones or on social media. There's no human communication anymore, really. So he talks about that and just how people are. But anyway, that's what a paradox is. So if you have any more questions on that, you want me to speak more about paradoxes or paradigms, then let me know. I'll be glad to do that. So just have to remember in all this to be, just try to be better. That's all you have to do. This is not a hard way of life. It's a very easy way of life. It's just like, it says, I think you even have it in here, the resistance to change isn't painful. No way. Change isn't painful. The resistance to change is what's painful. It says that. And I think it says, let's see. There's another one from Dalai Lama. It says, when asked what surprised him the most about humanity, the Dalai Lama answered, man sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die, and then dies having never really lived. Another paradox from the Dalai Lama. So, yeah, change is never painful, and the resistance to change is painful. Has some of these written down for y'all again. And gossip's one of the hugest things, one of the hugest problems, paradigms right now. Especially on social media. It's the worst. And the thing with that is, Buddhist teaches gossip dies when it hits a wise person's ears. See how he said it is? It's you that can carry on something or stop it. That's what you need to do. I always tell people, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? That simple. It's all about choices. So I tell you all the time, it's all a choice on how you react to a situation. Don't react to it. Respond to a situation. Anger is reaction. Jealousy is reaction. Be calm. Let it pass through 3 gates. Then speak. And it's also said that the Buddha teaches, if you're wrong, listen. If you're right, be quiet. You don't need to brag about being right. That's not what you do. If you're wrong, listen. If you're right, be quiet. That's simple. Very simple. And like I said, all the stuff that I teach, don't believe me. Believe in yourself. Study what you can. Research everything. I'm just here. I research this every day, all the time, as much as I can, so I can bring it to one place on channel and tell you. That's what I'm here to do. Help waking people up. Which is really, like I said, and like the Law of One teaches. Excuse me. We're all one. Like the Law of One. That's what teaches everything is connected. We are all connected. We're all part of one. Which, the Logos, is where we all come from. The burst, the Big Bang. It's really called the Logos. But, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, all being connected to one. So, and everything even says it, like the universe. Uni mean one. Is there one thing in the universe? No. It's infinite. Universe, uni, one. Law of one. Everyone is one. We're all connected. So just gotta, try to get that through to people. Because that's what I'm here teaching. So, let me see if there's anything else that I could talk about. Let's see. And there's another one flipping through my little quotes that I will do another video on quotes too. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die. When you're holding hate and you're holding anger inside of you, it does not hurt that person that you're angry at. It hurts you, and only you. Think about that. Don't hold hate. Don't harbor hate. Hold love. That's what you need to hold. Nothing else. Hold love. You're here to learn. It's the Earth School. You're here to love and to learn. Help others to learn in their journeys. You learn from others. That's all you're here to do. Have fun. Number 1. Have fun learning. Number 2. Have fun loving. Number 3. That is it. That is all you're here to do. Nothing else. All those other things are just more the negative side that you get caught up in, or the karma wheels that you put yourself in. You make all your choices. Only you can decide. So, anyway, with all that, I'm gonna end this video. Trying to keep them under 15 minutes like I always do, so people can watch them and, whatever. That's what I do. That's what I'm trying to do. But I love you all. I'll leave you all with my love and my light. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you like my channels and want to learn more, then hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it. It's the only way you'll get updates. I cannot talk today about my daily vids that I post. Anyway, love you all. See you soon. Yeah, I'm still trying to get this off.